Ball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ozzie Albies is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Jankowski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
First offering. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Arcia fields it cleanly.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as he puts it on the ground to third. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Heredia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
So he sets him down swinging. Austin Riley is retired to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jankowski on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 34, Abraham Almonte.
So the next to bat will be Abraham Almonte. Now here's the first offering.
Ball one. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Opposite field to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Heredia, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
That brings up Alec Bohm, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Throw on to second will not be in time to double up the runner, so they'll just get the one on the line out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The 17th.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Luke Williams. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Heredia is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Aaron Nola, as he puts it on the ground to third. Knee high, he barehands it and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's the #7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Kevin Smith will be next. Popped him up. Bohm shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
So now the pitcher, Max Fried. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he makes a terrific catch behind the plate as he turns around to glove it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 home.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson picks it up. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves nothing. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohm into foul territory. And it's a foul ball. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So next to hit is Austin Riley. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Braves strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Luke Williams.
Up next, Luke Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Travis Jankowski. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola. towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves nothing. So now here is Abraham Almonte. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The pitch.
Abraham Almonte.
As he grounds one briskly to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Next to dig in, Orlando Arcia. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Arcia is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Kevin Smith. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Jankowski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Ronald Acuna will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Almonte stands at second with 2 gone. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Tyler Matzik, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Matzik comes set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Throw won't get him.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Matzik has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Another one sent foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, here is Rhys Hoskins. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
0-1. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Almonte is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves nothing. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matzik comes set. 0-1 on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Heredia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Here's Didi Gregorius. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Luke Williams. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider, it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on the way.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weekly hit to third, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Stepping in for the Braves, Guillermo Heredia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Stepping up is Abraham Almonte. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Slow roller out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Travis Jankowski.
He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Aaron.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
The second baseman, Segura.
So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. In the air down the line in left. Arcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies on top, 6-0. Striding in is Orlando Arcia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Hoskins has a play. One away.
Now batting, number 68.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Pablo Sandoval will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Arcia, base runner at first with one out. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Swanson calls for it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. Freeman is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Our coordinating producer Chris Gill tells me in my headset to tell you not to miss our post-game highlights. That'll come your way at the conclusion of matters here this afternoon, right here on the show. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. Max Fried was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.